Hi, this is Tim Johnson and welcome to Journey Homes. I'm here today to talk to you about the top 10 things that I do looking at a deal. Guys, the first thing that I look at is my return on investment. What is that going to be? Okay, that is the first thing. If the numbers don't work and looking at that deal, I'm going to go to deal number 2. Okay, the second thing that I'm going to look at is how many days on the market that house has been listed for. I mean, if everything in the market's 120, 180, 200 days on the market, probably not going to be a great deal to do, because if I get done, I'm going to have my acquisitions cost, which is number 3. How much money is it going to cost me while I'm going through this deal? Is it going to cost me to see what it is going to be on my return on investment? The longer it takes to sell, the more money it's going to cost me for that acquisition. And if all that works, I'm going to go on to step number 4. And what I'm going to do looking at that is now we're going to start to go into the construction aspect of what we're doing. We're going to look at what our rehab's going to cost. Because if the rehab doesn't match what the estimates are in the beginning, the deal's not going to work. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at 100, we're going to qualify 10 and probably buy 1. Number 4 is I'm going to start looking at the foundation. Okay, I'm going to look at the foundation. Is it really bad? Am I really going to have to spend a lot of money fixing this thing? You know what I mean? I'm going to then go on the outside of it. I'm going to start taking a walk. What is the outside going to look like? Number 5. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the roof, the siding, everything at the same time. Okay, that's crucial, because if the roof needs a whole new roof, we all know that costs a lot of money. So number 6, I'm going to start looking at the mechanicals. I'm going to go look, and I do every step this way. I do a 7-minute walkthrough when I do this. I'm going to look at the HVAC, I'm going to look at the electrical, and I'm going to look at the plumbing, which would be 6, 7, and 8 when I'm looking at it. Guys, what I'm going to look at that point is I'm going to see, do I have to replace? Can I repair? Can I fix? I'm going to start qualifying my estimate pretty quick. Number 9 is I'm going to start looking at the drywall and the trim and everything. I'm going to look, what is it going to take me to get all that stuff back up so that it's appealing when people walk in the door. And number 10, the most important, what is the curb appeal going to be? What is the landscaping and everything else around? What's my cleanup cost? What am I going to have to do to landscape it to really sell this deal? Because you know as well as I do, the longer it's on the market, the more it's going to cost me. So if I'm going to do this, I'm going to make sure that this deal sells fast and it's out of market so that I make a great return on my investment, which is number 1 to why we do real estate. If you're interested in any of these concepts, why don't you contact my office and the great team that I have, and let us help you on your next deal.